I'm sorry, guys. I'm running a little bit late. Try to get everything set up. I'm so sorry. All right. So, Aries, how y'all doing tonight? I hope that y'all doing good because I'm doing good. So is Odin. You know, Aries, I've been meditating on your energy all day long. Excuse me. And the reason why I named this live like Love and War is because there is a lot going on in the background. I'm not even going to front. A lot. A whole lot. I feel like you guys are having a breakthrough, having a profound transformation, okay? Let me shuffle these cards and I'm going to get some oracles out and then I'll get into some other messages here. Oh, sorry, guys. Allergies and everything going on. Plus, I need to shuffle and give you guys a chance to come in. So thank you for joining. Okay. All right, Aries. Okay, Holy Spirit, what's going on here for the collective Aries with this love and war energy here? Okay, excuse me. All right, Aries or cross watchers, welcome all, welcome all. Okay, Aries, it says slow down. Okay, I was making sure my mic was on. I couldn't remember I turned it on, and I'm sorry, guys. Okay, it says slow down. Life isn't a race, nor is it a competition. You need to slow down. Doing so doesn't make you weak or less than. It makes you strong, wise, and much better able to navigate life with clarity and ease. What else here for collective Aries? I feel like you're, I don't want to say in a rush, but you're really just trying to complete a achievement, like a milestone in your life. I really feel that here. Oh, sorry, guys. Stuff in my eye. Connect. You're being asked to connect to others in meaningful ways. Sometimes it's helpful to get new perspectives and to simply be around other people. You're in need of this right now, and deep connections will benefit you in many ways. So, again, like I said at the beginning when I first turned on the camera, I really feel like you guys are going through a transformation of the self, okay? A lot of things just ain't flying for you guys anymore. A lot of situations, a lot of ego-based, excuse me, ego-based mindsets, things like that. I really feel like you guys are really stepping forward in a new light. Yeah. And because of this, I think you guys may be in the process of cutting people off that aren't matching your vibration, your energy, that's not trying to go the same direction you're going. I also feel like that that you guys could be saying goodbye to some wounding here. You guys really have been going within. I'm also feeling that as well. The animal spirit card that I pulled for you guys is the cosmic egg. Okay. The cosmic egg is representative of transformation. It's profound abundance too. I mean, like really big abundance. Hold on, guys. I got you. I had to write it down for you guys. So the cosmic egg means a new beginning or creation. Transformation, like I said before, looking inward and retreating. We also, now it's also saying that this cosmic egg oracle card is similar to the hermit card in tarot, which encourages a period of introspection. Also, I like how it says here, self-reflection before a new phase begins. Yes, so you guys are reflecting. It's like the metaphor that I'm seeing in my head is like you guys are sweeping off the back porch before new comes in or something like that. It's like you're sweeping out things that it's like you've already gotten all this dust and dirt out of your house, but you're like just sweeping the last of it off the porch, putting it in the dustpan, dumping it into the trash for it to be gone, done for good. Because you guys are, I'm also hearing in my head, you're not going to go through this again. Like you guys are like determined to not go through whatever it is that you just came out of ever again. No. Somebody may be going to rehab or maybe considering it because of drinking, smoking, also physical therapy as well. Also, the cosmic egg represents hidden potential and waiting, suggesting that all your potential is contained within the egg, waiting to be hatched. Trust in the process even when things are not visible. Spirit wants to let you know that you're doing well. Don't worry if you're not seeing the results in a timely fashion. Everything happens when it's supposed to. You're doing well. Okay, Aries. So, excuse me, let me get some index cards out here. Holy Spirit for Aries in this love and war situation. What's going on here? So you may be stepping into your divine feminine energy. Most definitely. Hey, Alexis. What's up? What's up? Hey, Katie. Hey, Katy Perry. What's up? What's up? Thank you for joining. Okay. So, excuse me. You are stepping into divine feminine energy. Most definitely. Okay. And with this divine feminine energy, that is like the embodiment of all four queens in tarot: the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, and Queen of Wands. So you guys are sexy, independent, focused, know how to set boundaries. You know how to go up, chase after your own coin, and be independent. And you're also healing, nurturing, very intuitive, very in tune, with your spiritual side. So you guys are really stepping into that. You're graduating, most definitely. Hey. Yes, if you're trying to post anything negative, I have my comments set to strict. So, okay. I see that. Message retracted. Let's see. No, that's not it. Let me shuffle some more here, guys, and tell you what else these index cards got. Thank you for joining, guys. Yeah, that's what I just said. A rehab card came out, guys. Look, we got sex addiction. Yeah. Are you trying to spell out nigger? What is you talking about, my bro? What's up? Okay, I'm gonna ignore you. I ain't gonna take my live with that. Anyways, you may be battling with a sex addiction, or someone around you may be in the situation. Someone here could be having wild thoughts. Take out resonates. What's going on with this love and war energy here? What's going on with the sex addiction in this? Okay, you may be dealing with a Virgo male energy. Possible relapse or setback, recovering from addictions. Don't be so hard on yourself. Yeah, I'm telling you. Tarot reader hater. Someone could be a hater on your skills if you're a reader, or someone hates tarot readings because they don't like being called out. Yeah, somebody here is really struggling with addictions. And like I said, with this cosmic egg energy, you guys are transforming. Okay, so this could definitely be someone who's struggling with addictions or some sort of issue or whatever here. They may have relapsed and they may be beating themselves up. Spirit is telling you to slow down. Okay, slow down. Everything's going to be fine if this is you. Okay, it doesn't have to be for everyone here, but someone here is definitely struggling with that. Tell me more here about this. Okay, you could be dealing with an April Aries or an April Taurus, or the month of April could be of significance here. It says get out early while you still can. So somebody decided to get out early. Ooh, you are not the father. Jigga, what? Yeah, okay, so now please take out resonates here, but someone here may not be the father of someone's child, and Spirit is calling you better get out while you can. Get out while you can. Swipe or no swiping. Oh man. Yeah, from Door to Explore. Y'all know what I mean. Yeah. Somebody here could be dealing with someone. They're going to be on the news. Almost there. Don't give up now. What in the world? What's going on here? Karmic runner avoids or distances themselves as the connection intensifies and the changes that it brings. Man, there's so much going on here. Yeah, someone could be dealing with abandonment issues. Salt can look like sugar. Be careful. Pray about it. Let it go. Have faith. So this could very well be a situation where someone feels like they got bamboozled, they got tricked. Please don't hate me for ghosting you. I know that you didn't deserve it. Can we take things to the next level? So there's also situations going on, Aries, where someone wants to come back in after ghosting you, and they want to take you out of the friend zone, I'm hearing. Yeah, because things were out of balance, unfair, unjust. Maybe there was some overthinking that happened here. I'm in a lot of situations here, a lot of different ones. There's going to be some furniture moving, conflicts, arguments, disagreements. You may not be welcoming this person back. Maybe someone's going to jail. Yeah, okay. Let's get into some other cards here, okay? These could all be separate situations, okay? I like to pull out the index cards just to see what's in the energy, okay? I'm not reading for just one Aries, but for many. So please, if it's not your energy, don't force it to fit, okay? But I really feel like someone here was dealing with a lot. Okay, this may have been you, this may have been your person. You may have just been trying to be supportive and tried to help them get through a dark time, and somehow you may have gotten yourself sucked into the BS. I mean, there's a lot going on here. Okay, what's going on here? All right, Aries, what's the vibe here? Okay, so Aries, you are having an epiphany at this time, okay? Epiphany, where you're doing some self-reflection. Like I just said with this cosmic egg, self-reflection, excuse me, before a major change. So you may have had an epiphany after a period of isolation, and you tapped into your inner child. I mean, not your inner child, your higher self. You're probably getting downloads from spirit, and you're starting to figure out something or a situation that has been holding you back or bothering you one way or the other. And there goes the addictions card again. It was in the reverse. So this could also represent maybe some self-reflection about letting go of a continuous cycle of addictions and bad decisions here, or just letting go of someone who's in that energy. Take it how it resonates. I'm getting a scenario where someone is themselves battling this karmic energy, and they're thinking about change, and they're really, 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 really thinking about it. But I'm also getting someone who's, excuse me, who's reflecting on someone else in this energy and how they may need to cut them off because they're just doing too much, and they're not trying to change. They're not trying to come out of the cycle. I really feel like this is who they are. You may be dealing with never mind. I was going to say just feminine, but masculine's out here too. This could be feminine. This could be masculine, but it's all about healing here. So someone here could be trying to heal. This could be you, Aries, internally. You may be trying to heal your masculine and feminine energies within you. Feminine energy is the patience. The masculine energy is the action. You may be doing some introspection. Like I said, hold on. Let me pull this back out so you guys can see for the ones who are just joining. Dang it, where'd it go? Oh, well. The Divine Feminine card came out a second ago, okay? So I really feel like you guys are stepping into Divine Feminine energy. I really do. And things that used to go for you, they used to work for you, they used to fly for you, just ain't flying no more. They're just not. They're just not. What's this? There's a couple here. There's a dynamic here. You and a man, or you and a woman, take it how it resonates, okay? Someone here could be considering divorce. There could be a separation here. So you're healing from a separation or divorce or something that was really, really needed to happen. There could be children involved, third parties. I really feel like you guys are trying to find your way after this storm. What happened in the storm, though? Tell me about that. I don't want to skip over that. You just ain't got nothing to say. Stop calling somebody. You've blocked someone out. It's just time to move on. Enough is enough. They've disrespected you for the last time. You had to draw a line in the sand. Yeah, someone here is stuck. They're arrogant. They're insincere. They do things. They're impulsive. They do things without thinking about it. Somebody has crossed the line, though, with you guys most definitely, and they cannot be forgiven, and they're very, very much worried about it here. They want to come in and try to apologize and act out innocent, like, oh, I didn't mean to do that, but I think you're seeing through that, Aries. I kind of feel like this is a situation you've been watching or spectating or you've been a part of for a while, and you're just like, no, I'm not doing this no more. Someone here can be a thief. Someone here likes to take. I really feel like someone has been like an energy vampire, and they've just been sucking you guys dry. And I think you're just tired. You're just done with it here. Yeah. Hey, guys. Thank you for joining. Yeah, like I said before, you guys could be getting downloads. You may have gotten a download from spirit while you were in your sleep, some sort of evidence, or some sort of proof of something. Something's coming out. We have the luck card here. Hold on, put this together for me, please, for Aries. Disturbance. Here we go. Why is this? Hold on, guys, before I speak on this. Somebody doesn't want you to move on from them. Someone know you are okay, what's the right way to put this? Okay, you're very abundant energy. You're a great manifester. You have a lot of people who look up to you, who are very much admired by you for this gift. You have a natural way of manifesting, a natural way of getting whatever you want without very little work. I mean, it's a gift you have. It doesn't mean you don't deserve anything like that, but there are people around you who envy you, who hate you for that. They hate that. They feel like that you're the proof, like, you're the real deal here. You get everything that you want, everything that you desire, and it disturbs them. It disturbs them. It bothers them. Yeah, because things don't work out for them. That's why this collaboration card is in the reverse. Somebody is jealous of you. You could be connected to someone that is jealous of you. Everything comes to you so easily, but for them, they have to work hard, or they have to steal to get it, or something like that. What is this? Man, this is ignorant ass energy. That's what it is. Yeah, we got the blind card here, something that you weren't able to see. So this person could have been hating on your success while wearing a mask, pretending as though they were cheerleading and supporting you. And this is something that may have been going on. You just couldn't see it. Yeah, because you're a wholesome energy here. You're the type of person that likes to see the good in everybody, okay? You don't like to, even when someone is, I guess you could say a bad boy or a bad girl, you see the good in them. You see the good in everybody. So because of this person may have been in your blind spot. And also, if you're connected to this person via a relationship or a child or marriage or something like that, you may have been blind to this person's true ways because you love them so much and you just wanted only the best for them. You may have felt like this person was your soulmate. You were supposed to grow old with them, that they would never hurt you in this way, or that you could trust them, and you weren't really able to properly see what they were doing behind your back. Tell me what they were doing. Let's tell them, Johnny. Creating a nightmare. This is someone who's not happy. They're not. They pretend as though they're happy, but they're not. Nightmares here, which is suffering, feeling persecuted. This is a dark soul. Someone who likes to play victim, or someone may have fallen into a trap, or someone here was trying to cause nightmares and suffering for you so that you would be victimized by them. What is this mess, man? Yeah, ominous. Yeah, you guys could have been dealing with an ominous energy here. Someone that you may have been ignoring the red flags around, okay? On this card, there's a family portrait on the ground that's like smashed into bits. So this could be someone that you have a family with, or you're in a family dynamic with, a community or something. This is somebody who is misery loves company. They themselves are miserable and they want you to feel the same here. You may have been ignoring red flags about this person. Pictures may have been falling off the wall. Things may have been breaking in the house. Deals may have been going sour. A lot of things may have been going haywire just because this person was in your energy, and you may have assumed, excuse me, excuse me, guys, I'm sorry. You may have assumed that it was bad luck. Just bad luck when it was something much more than that. Yeah, this person was orchestrating something. You see how this dude has like 6 hands? Like, this dude had his hand in many, many different pots and many, many different things. Like, somebody was just doing too much. It came right back out. It came right the fuck back out. What is this? Someone may have had a family you didn't know about, or this is someone here who expertise is to bond with people so that they can leech off of them. I just said that. Homeless. Failure. Yeah, someone here has a talent around charming people, okay? Charming people to get what they want, to help them out of situations. They may be a hobosexual, which is someone who sleeps with people to just have a place to stay, to have food, to have security, to have stability. That's their lifestyle. This could be man or woman, and they don't present themselves that way. They present themselves as hardworking. Oh, yeah, I could do this, I could do that. But really, the reality is they can't do nothing for themselves. Yeah, this is someone who tried to manipulate you, manipulate the situation. Someone here tried to dictate what you had going on here. This is a manipulative energy here. I don't like this, guys. Yeah, this is someone who likes to manipulate you by being this happy-go-lucky energy. Hey, let's have fun. Let's do this. Let's do that. Let's win together. But really, this is someone who wants you to win so they can win. And also there's also someone who doesn't want you to win. They're trying to block it. Someone's trying to stagnate you by making you overindulge in things you shouldn't indulge in, so that it takes you off your path, so that it distracts you. What in the world? Guys. Yeah, this is somebody was like keeping you up at night, fighting with you. Like, I'm for real. Like, somebody does not want to see you win. This is somebody that was doing everything in their power to distract you, to stress you out, so that you would be too tired to move forward here. We have stress and conflict. Like, yeah, somebody here, they're a headache in your life. You always had differences with this person. There was always a dispute. There was always some type of pressure going on. Like, someone here may have been pressuring your friends. Like, this, somebody here is like I see tentacles where someone's like just like infecting everything that you have in your life, every opportunity, every friendship, every job, every money move. Like, somebody's always got their hands in the pot like this. It's like tentacle energy. Like, somebody here always has something going on in your energy. Like, they always, and they're destroying it. Yeah, look, creating challenges. This is somebody who, I don't like the energy, guys. I just don't. Let me get into some tarot. What's going on here with this love and war energy? Someone here is lying about the paternity of a child, saying that it's someone's when it's not. Somebody here is upset because someone is trying to find the truth by watching tarot, and they are finding the truth out and they don't like it, so they're a tarot reader hater. Somebody's trying to present salt as though it's sugar and it's not tasting so well, and it's having you question what you're doing. Like, somebody here, man. Hey, Miss Jamie, welcome to the live. Hey. Hey, girl. Hey, what's up? Thank you guys so much for joining, okay? All right, Aries, let me get into this, okay? And I'm going to put some more index cards because I feel like there's more messages in there. Let's see what the T is. What's going on in the background with this person? What's the core for this person, this karmic energy? Okay, we got the Nine of Wands here. So this is someone who, okay, let me say this. Definite fire energy, okay? Someone here has started a fire and now they're afraid. You see how in this card, how there's a fire in the background and she's like looking scared, but she's like trying to stand her ground. I mean, I know the Nine of Wands typically means setting boundaries, being guarded, defensive, but also being battle worn and tired. This is definitely a situation where somebody has started some shit they can't finish. They can't. Somebody has started something they cannot finish. This is somebody who is like always waiting for the next attack. And it's because they themselves have done so much in the background of their life that caused drama that they know that something's coming in for them. Okay. Okay. I don't know if you guys have ever seen this movie, but there's a really good movie called The Professional. It's about a hitman and a little girl. Okay. But anyways, my metaphor that I'm speaking on is not about the hitman or the little girl, actually, not that particular one. But in that movie, there's a cafe where the hitman likes to go and he gets his jobs. He talks to the owner there. And the owner, I guess it's like his middleman, to get work or whatever. In the restaurant, there is a really, really old man who really has no part in the movie. He's just sitting in the background, and he's sitting at the back of the cafe at a table that is facing all the doors, all the windows, everything, all the exits and entrances. It's like facing everything. This old man is there every single day, and he just sits there, enjoys his coffee, and he, sits there. Well, I really didn't understand the significance of that man until the end of the movie, but he was an old hitman. That man, if you guys have ever watched that movie and maybe you didn't know this, that man was an old retired hitman. And because of all the people he had assassinated, all the things that he had done, whether they were fucked up or not for the sake of money, I think that man knew that at some point somebody was going to come after him. So he always was just like, because I swear to you, like he would be like in the back of the cafe like this, 24/7 through that movie. Like every time they would have a cafe scene, that man would be sitting back in the back like this. So, and I mean, he's a really, really old man. Like he could kick over at any moment. So, like I said, I really feel like this is like, it's like somebody has done so much shit to people. Like the swiper, no swiping, swiper, no swiping. Like somebody here is like, they know they have karma coming in to smack their ass pretty soon, and they're afraid of it. I mean, that's just simply put. They do. This is the personality that they are. Yeah. Look, and that's the truth. The Ace of Swords. This is someone with a lack mindset here. We have the Five of Pentacles here. Someone here who's always thinking about survival. Someone who feels like they don't have much, they can't do much. The truth is, this person, this is who they are. And when you met this person, you may have known bits and pieces about their lifestyle, and you probably didn't think that they were like full on through like that. But yeah, this is someone who's really shady. Very, very shady. Yeah, this is their job. This is their profession. Eight of Pentacles. There was a card I didn't pick up that slid out of the deck. This is who they are. This is someone who is very, very much on guard at all times because the work they do, their skills. Someone here could be a thief. Someone can be a scam artist. Someone here can just be a liar. They lie about what it is that they do. Someone is not who they're purporting themselves to be. Send me more, please. This card's sticking out. What is this? The moon. I'm telling you, Pisces, Cancer energy. Somebody here has a lot to hide. They have a lot to hide here. Someone here is hiding what they do for work because they're very guarded about it. They don't want, it's not just they don't want you to know how low vibrational they are, but it's like they don't want word to get out that, they may have people looking for them is what I'm saying. The law, other people, like someone here is reckless, dude. Yeah. What's this moon energy here? Five of Swords in reverse. Yeah, past resentments. Past resentment, like I just said. It's like someone has gotten to just like that old man in the movie, okay? It's like someone has gotten to the age where they're starting to see that all the fucked up shit that they have done in their lifetime is coming back to haunt their ass. I'm serious, okay? Like, yeah, someone is afraid. They feel like they're trapped. They feel like they're stuck. They feel like damn, I think I really went too far. And if this is a tarot reader hater, like this is someone who's pissed because they know tarot is calling them out. And it's not just me. I mean, there's a million tarot readers out there, okay? But I'm just saying, like, someone feels called out and they do not like it at all. They're very insecure about it. Queen of Cups in reverse. Yeah, with the sun here, Leo energy. Someone is very insecure about what the hell is coming to light. Very insecure. How insecure? Insecure. We got the Page of Cups in reverse. This is someone who may not show how worried they are. They may not show how happy they are. They may not. This is someone that doesn't express their emotions. They try to come off as stoic and strong and all that jazz. But yeah, it's someone that is very, very insecure about what's coming to light here. They are. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles in reverse because they know it's going to affect their family life, their finances, their home. Man, like someone, and see, my ear is itching, which typically means someone's talking about you. So someone knows they're being talked about. They can be getting talked about by people that they bamboozled, that they tricked by the law, by a number of things. So what's going on with, what happened here with Aries and this person? Let me pull in from another deck on that. Oh, here we go. This is the one I want. Aries, where's your energy in this? Aries, the energy that you represent in this is the energy of intuition. You're listening to yourself. You know something's not right. Something isn't right here, and you feel it. You may not know exactly what it is, and maybe that's what brought you to this reading. You don't know what it is. You just know something's not right here. You know something's not right here. Tell me more about Aries energy or cross-watching. Energy. I'm telling you, you're feeling this person's energy. You're feeling it, and you know something is not right. It's not right. And excuse me, I'm sorry, guys. I smoked before I went live, okay? I did. And so I got the, What I'm saying here, though, Aries, is that someone here is off. You're not doubting yourself, though. We have the Hunger card here. Why is the Hunger card here for Aries in this energy? Strength. Yeah. Oh, you guys are trying to be strong. Hunger and the Strength card is here. So this is telling me that you guys are in really strong intuitive energy at this time, and you have a hunger for strength. Okay, your intuition is strengthening as well. Happiness is your goal at this time. I'm hearing in my head that you just want to survive. You just want to survive this. You want to move on. You want to be happy. You don't want to fight. You don't want to go to war with this person or their lifestyle. You just wanted them to be happy like you wanted yourself to be happy. And I think that maybe at one point you may have felt like, well, if I make this person happy, maybe they'll change their ways. Maybe they'll be more open to considering the things that they're doing that is wrecking their lives or whatnot. And I really feel like this person may have kind of let you down a bit. Anxiety. Yeah. This person brought a lot of anxiety into your life. Why is the anxiety here? Anxiety because things are hidden from you with the mystery card here. This is very similar to the moon card in tarot, which came out just now a minute ago. There are a lot of things hidden here. And I really feel like that it's giving you a lot of anxiety and a lot of pain because you really, really love this person. You really, really have a lot of love for them, a lot of passion, and you want things to balance out. You want things to work out with this person, but they won't tell you what's wrong. They wouldn't tell you what's wrong. You may have already, okay, let me say this. You may have already found out what it is they're hiding and what's bothering them, and you may have fussed at them about, like, why didn't you tell me this? Like, why didn't you let me help you? Why didn't you let me in? If this person hasn't, you may have had to figure it out through your own intuition, through the grapevine, however way. But what I'm saying is that this is somebody that brought you a lot of anxiety because they were always hiding from you. Always. That this person hides from you a whole lot. A whole lot. Tell me more about what they're hiding. Facing the demons that were holding you back. It says, are we there yet? This is someone that is impatient, okay? Healing takes time, okay? Especially when you're doing self-reflection, meditation, things like that. When you're walking the night of the dark soul, you have to take your time. This is someone that wants to face their demons and they want to do what's right, but they don't like how long it takes. This is somebody who just wants to be healed, just like that. With this, are we there yet? Like, someone here wants to, like, they're just turned off. They're like, it's like they tried to do this, but they can't get it right, or they're just impatient with it. Yeah, this is someone, you may have tried to teach them this. You may have tried to teach them to change their ways, how to face their demons. And this is just someone that's like, man, are we there yet? Like, fuck, the whole chasing the demon part. Like, are we just there where I want to be? Like, someone does not want to put in the work. They just want to be there. They just want to be there. They just want to be there. Starting projects with excitement, but failing to see them through. I need to have a grounded approach. Yeah, so this is somebody who they'll start things and they'll be excited about it, but they don't see them through. And it's because they lack motivation. They do. A time to focus on balance and finances. This is someone who has issues with their finances. They're ignoring that. Someone here is just not taking care of their business, it sounds like. A karmic cycle is closed where you were so very frustrated. So yeah, I feel like that you closed this shit out. You surrendered this because you got tired of being in anxiety, tired of being worried, tired of not being able to sleep at night, tired of wondering, what is this? What is this? What are we doing? Where are we going? Like, I think this was something that was just draining you. This was an energy vampire. And enough is enough. Enough is enough. Outgrown your friends or family, looking for a new soul tribe. Yeah. I think you're like, you know what? I need to see what else is out there, because right now, Aries, you're working on a stable foundation here. And you're raising your vibrations and your standards, and you no longer have time for people's BS. And Spirit wants you to forgive yourself, okay? Because you may very well be beating yourself up. You could be very self-critical. I don't feel like you've done anything wrong. You're just being you and living life, okay? You meet people, and sometimes you don't know who they really are and what they are going to do for you or to you until after you've met them. Trust me, I know. So Spirit is asking for you to forgive yourself, okay? Don't beat yourself up. It says new soul tribe. So yeah, you guys are moving on to people who match your vibration. Sometimes it's the scars on our hearts that drives us. There's a metal band that I listen to called Make Them Suffer. Okay. And that is one of the lyrics in the song. Sometimes it's the scars on our hearts that drives us. And it's true. I think you're starting to understand this person, understand that for all the things they've been through, this is why they are the way they are. And it doesn't make them a bad person. They're just reflecting of their wounding. And they're hurting others around them. So I think you're starting to understand you're closing this cycle and you're giving yourself closure by knowing that this person did not really mean, to do what they do. It doesn't mean you're going to continue to let them trample over you and take your money or finances or mistreat you or lie. It doesn't mean that. I just think it really means that you're accepting it for what it is. Yeah. Angel number 420. And also someone here may like to smoke pot, like myself. Fresh starts, moving forward with an open mind. That's what angel number 420 means, most definitely. So I think you're just trying to keep an open mind about the situation here instead of just having having this, I don't want to call it a grudge, but just having this beef inside of you about how this person treated you and why they treated you the way they did. I think you're just more now like, okay, I get it. It's fucked up. It is what it is. Let me move on from it here. Yeah. Now I feel like you guys are burned out, exhausted. Yeah. Burned out, exhausted, trying to remain emotionally balanced and in control. Let's run away together. Like, I really feel like that you try, like, you were definitely, I don't want to call it a love spell, okay? Because it doesn't have to be a love spell, guys. You just really, really were enamored with someone. You really, really loved them. And you may have had fantasies, dreams of running away together, run away from all the BS together and just living your own authentic life without anybody judging you. And I think that throughout all of this, you just burnt yourself out. You're exhausted, trying to remain emotionally balanced and in control because this person was reckless here. Archangel Raphael has been by your side just to let you know this is a healing guidance angel, demon taming as well. So yeah, Archangel Raphael may have to step in and let you know about this person's demons. And they were also letting you know that someone here is very codependent. They can't stand to be alone. They're needy. They're always feeling defeated. It's like this person's demons are not yours, is what I'm getting here. What else? Game is over. The game is over, boo. Yeah, game is over. Yeah, look, it came out again. There's going to be some furniture moving. Lots of anxiety and stress due to family matters, bills, car, kids, child support, school, time to make sacrifices. You guys have responsibilities. You may have children, and this is like a survival moment for you. You're trying to endure with Odin's rune Urus. So I really feel like that you really, 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 really tried to make this work. I mean, you really did. You did everything you could to try to make this work, and it just wasn't working out for you. It just wasn't. Okay. Let me get into another deck here. Let's see. Tell me more, Holy Spirit, about this person. This person's feelings towards Aries. I'm going to pull into their feelings towards you, okay? Show me Aries person's feelings and intentions towards Aries. Okay, it says, I think we should slow down. Light energy here. This person feels like you're the light in their life. Why does I think we should slow down? It says, I need more time. So you may have parted ways with this person. You may have told them you needed more time. They may have told you they needed more time. Or there was definitely a need to slow down here. You may have moved too fast with this person. Maybe they're realizing that also. Maybe with all this going down and maybe you walking away, they're realizing that they needed to slow down, that you guys should have slowed down. Maybe you moved too fast. It says they are waiting for you. This person wants you to come back. So for someone, I mean, it doesn't make sense to me, but I need more time and they are waiting for you. I know what this is. Someone here is waiting for you to make a move to fix this situation. Someone feels like you're the light in their life, and whenever they have problems, you can fix it for them. They're waiting for you to fix this. Yeah, look, love me. Yeah, someone here is very manipulative. They feel like that they can just pull your strings and get you back on them. My life started when I met you. Gossip only hurts more. I am coming, trust. Somebody is going to try to come back in. If you're not in contact with this person, they're thinking about coming back in towards you. There's a lot of gossip here. They're bothered by gossip. See, this is what I'm saying. Someone's being gossiped about. People are talking about this person, and not just, I mean, for many different reasons. Maybe because if they're cheating, if there's a third party, if they've done something, that they got people looking for them. There's a lot of gossip going on. This person is afraid that you're going to that this person doesn't want you to give up. That's what I'm getting here. I sometimes wonder if you still care. This person is worried about you detaching from them. You make my heart full. You have so many choices and options. I want you to choose. If you notice in these cards, guys, this is every message that has come out has basically talked about how they want you to come towards them, except for this one. This one right here, it says, I am coming, please trust. I think this person was waiting for you. If you're in no contact with this person because of their lifestyle choices, they're still waiting for you to come back towards them. And I feel like that after they realize that you're really not coming back, they may try to come back in and manipulate you. So be on the lookout. If you're done with this person, they may not be done with you. Okay. They may not be done with you here. Oh, come on. Have some cards on the table here. Okay. All right, so what's coming up next, Aries, is judgment's coming up next. This person is under judgment. This is you also having an awakening. You awakening to the situation. You're not ignoring your calling here. You like this situation had to be done. 6 of Cups in reverse, 2 of Cups in reverse, 9 of Wands. There goes a 9 of Wands again. Upright still. Yeah, judgment call needed to be made here because this person here, they were overstepping your boundaries. But also, I feel like that Spirit wanted you to awaken to how things were not equal, give and take in this connection. Things may have been really, really nice for you guys in the past when you first started out. There may have been like everything was at peace, everything was new, everything was exciting, and that energy may have left. You may have been seeking it and never really finding it again. I think you're starting to awaken that this connection was not equally yoked at all. It was not built on a stable foundation here. Yeah, Queen of Swords. It was time for you to cut this person off and set boundaries and say, you know what? It's just not a match. And that Queen of Swords, she's got a baby in her hands. I really feel like that someone here has children with somebody and they're in the mindset of, I got to put my children first. Okay. I don't know what's going on with you. I don't know what's going on with this situation here, but we got to think about the kids. Okay. So someone here could be wanting to move out or moving away and taking the children because somebody needs to get their life together. I'm getting that as well. So please take it how it resonates. Okay. Tell me more, please, for Aries. I said it. That's kids. Page of Cups. Someone expressing their emotions as well. Let's see. What's this Page of Cups? We got the King of Wands in reverse. Fire energy. 3 of Swords upright with the 6 of Pentacles upright. Someone here was not very expressive to you. They didn't fully tell you how they were feeling. Someone here likes to keep it bottled in. But this King of Wands in reverse, though, this is a player. This is a bully. Someone here was juggling. Someone here was given to you and someone else at the same time. 3 of Swords, 6 of Pentacles, please. Someone here was misleading you. Oh, goodness. Really? They were misleading you by being extremely manipulative, like acting all innocent, playful, and charming. And, you know, yeah, someone was playing with you. They were playing with you, dude, because they didn't want you to see. Yeah, 6 of Swords. Somebody here did not want you to see them for who they were and to walk away and to move on to something that's more calmer because someone here was given to more than one situation here. Maybe you knew about this, maybe you didn't. This can involve children. It doesn't have to be. Yeah, someone here was a player. Someone here is a player, dude. Someone here may have illegitimate children. Justice card is here. Libra energy, truth and clarity, fairness, balance, court. With the 2 of Pentacles. And then we've got the 10 of Cups at the bottom. I think you're able to see through this, Aries. I mean, like I said before, you may have already moved on and left the situation behind. But I think you've gained truth and clarity by listening to your intuition about this person. You may have been going back and forth in your head about whether this was equally balanced, whether this person could really give you what they wanted, what you wanted, whether they were able to. I think, you were going back and forth about what your 10 of Cups actually is. What is your emotional fulfillment? Is it this? There's another song in my head that just popped into my head. It's a metal song, and it's by the band called As I Lay Dying. Okay, that's the name of the band. They have a song called Reflection. I think it's called Reflection. Anyways, there's a lyric in that song that goes, is this your salvation? Is this all that you can give? I will not stand in reflection of someone else's dream. I love that band. That was a band that me and my late husband used to listen to. Anyways, what I'm getting at is that I really feel like you did some reflection and was like, is this what I really want? Is this the best I can do? I can do better than this. I deserve better than this. You know, maybe maybe what I was dreaming about, maybe what I thought was wish fulfillment, maybe that was somebody else's dream. Maybe I was just acting on what someone else wanted me to have, or maybe this person was trying to push their concept of a 10 of cups on me that wasn't really mine. Maybe this is what this is. And I really feel like you really, really vetted that out. But yeah, check that song out. It's called Reflection, As I Lay Down. So justice came in and you realize like, wow, is this what I really, really want? No, I don't want this. Yeah. The 5 of Cups is in reverse with the King of Cups upright, Scorpio energy. You could be dealing with Scorpio. We got the Queen of Pentacles upright. She's Capricorn energy. I really feel like that you accepted this situation. You may have even went out and to seek out emotional support. Someone may have given you advice, counseling, whatnot. Or with the King of Cups here, this could just talk about you mastering your emotions. You had to master your emotions about this, and you had to accept it for what it is. Move on, find peace here, and focus on yourself. And realize that this person was not who they were purporting themselves to be. King of Swords in reverse, Aquarius energy. Someone's highly narcissistic, very bullying, controlling. They want things their way, or someone here doesn't make proper decisions. They make bad judgment calls. Someone here could even be aloof, not really making a decision either way. They're just letting things go. Like someone here did not have the inner strength, the inner, I guess, what would you call that? Someone here was lacking something that you needed in order to get this 10 of Cups. They didn't have it. They were missing something here. Yeah, 9 of Swords. They have a lot of anxiety. You may have been worried about the situation here, but this is somebody here who's always worried about something happening here. The Devil, Capricorn energy with the Moon. Someone here has a destructive lifestyle, destructive behavior, addiction, slave mentality, all sort of things are going on here. Like someone here is like in the mentality of I'm not good enough or something like that. Like there's a lot of confusion here with the 7 of Cups. They didn't have it. They did not have, I keep hearing that. They just didn't have what I needed to get my 10 of Cups. I keep on hearing that. Yeah, look, 9 of Cups in reverse. Someone here was lacking inner satisfaction. Someone here may have been very smug, very stubborn. Like, just someone here was just lacking the inner happiness. And they may have come off as though they were happy when you first got with this person, but they're not. This is someone here who doesn't know which way they want to go in life with the 2 of Wands. They may have been stuck at a crossroads in their life. And they may have been hiding that from you. Yeah. Hi. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, we've got the 8 of Cups here. This person very much disappointed you, and I really feel like you had to walk away to protect your peace, to have temperance here with the Temperance card, Sagittarius energy. I feel like it was time for you to walk away. The Sun and the Moon is fighting on this card. You see how the Sun and the Moon is like duking up against each other? Like they got up the dukes. Like I really feel like that you were really fighting night and day with this person. Night and day about what's disappointing you. You try to talk things out with them. You try to find peace. You try to find common ground. And it just, no matter what you did, it just didn't work out. And I really feel like that this really, really eats at you because you really invested a lot of time, a lot of energy into this person. You may have had a family with them, may have spent many years with them, 7 of Pentacles in reverse, and nothing came out of it. Nothing came out of it the way that you wanted it to. It was a bad investment is what I'm getting here. So you were at war with this person for a very long time, Aries. I also feel like you were at war with yourself, and I'm gonna be all the way real, because I think, and with this forgive yourself index card that came out right here, I really feel like that you may have been at war with yourself about why you let this go on for so very long. Do not beat yourself up because you were just trying to make something work or allow something to work here. Okay, that's too many. Yeah, the Hermit in reverse. Okay, Hermit in reverse, that's isolation, feeling like you've lost your way. The Hierophant is in reverse. That's a breakup, a divorce. Hangman in reverse, that's like feeling trapped. Pisces energy. The Hierophant is Taurus. We have the sad squirrel here. Yeah, this person, this situation really made you feel like you lost your freaking way because you did things that you would not normally fucking do to make shit work with this person. Three of Pentacles. Like you really, really went out of your way to do everything you can to make shit work with this person here. And it's like no matter what you did, it just didn't work. I mixed these the wrong way. It just didn't work. Yeah. So don't beat yourself up for walking away. Spirit is like, don't do that because you have a lot of work. Most definitely. And you did the best you could. Let me draw some of these back and get some oracles out here. Actually, I'm going to draw these back and see what's to come in the future after this. Let me see what the aftermath is. For some of you guys, I really feel like you've already been through this. This is in the past, and this is more of a confirmation reading, just to give you confirmation that, yes, you did the best you could, and no, you were not crazy, okay? And if I was able to give you that, I'm happy. Please hit the thumbs up if this message resonates for you any way, shape, or form. Please hit the thumbs up if you're feeling my vibe. And thank you, and God bless you guys so much for supporting the channel here. Again, you love this person. You're always going to love them. Flaws and all, you still will always have love for them. But I think you're just in the energy of, I cannot be with you. Maybe we can be friends. And even with friends, I feel like you have like a strict boundary. Like, look, you know, we could be friends, but I can't let you come in and wreck my life or dictate or distract me or disrupt me. I really feel like that. Like you guys are just, you know, and it's kind of sad because it's not what you wanted to do. You don't want this person to feel like you're turning your back on them. You don't want them to feel like, you know, like for example, this person may have had a lot of people walk away from them. They could be highly narcissistic, always in a victim state of mind, you know, don't have many friends. You know, you may feel guilty for them because people walk away from them all the time, and you probably promised them that you would never walk away from them. But what the thing is, though, is that you can't. Well, I take it how it resonates, okay? But sometimes you can't promise people that you'll never walk away from them because you never know what somebody's going to do to make you do that. You never know. You never ever know what someone's going to do to push you to that limit. Most toxic relationships, they want you to promise that you don't walk away so that you will feel guilty when it's time to do so, and it'll make it harder for you to walk away from them when they're doing something like outrageous, you know? Yeah, this is what that is. Okay, what's come up in the future for this connection? What's to come here? Aries, I feel like you're dealing with abandonment issues, and this right here really triggered it. Spirit wants to let you know that this was something that you needed to combat. There may have been an abandonment issue that kept you holding on to this person, and I think you're conquering that. What's to come here in the future with this connection? Okay, happy squirrel is here. It came out in reverse, but we have a sad squirrel also in the deck, so I'm not going to say that that's sad. Why the happy squirrel? The world's in reverse. With the happy squirrel being in reverse, there could be someone not wanting to see something positive. Insecurity. Queen of Cups in reverse to clarify the happy squirrel. Spirit is this person is not going to leave you alone. This person sees you as their happy squirrel, and squirrels, you know, they hoard things. You know, they hoard things for the wintertime, their food, you know, things like that. This person feels like you are like a vending machine for many different things, including love, emotions, finances, and things like that. With the world reverse, this person wants to repeat a cycle with you. They're going to spin the block. They're not going to let you go. They don't want to let you go. They're insecure about you leaving. They're unhealed. You have an abundance and wealth of everything you could ever need in your life, whether you know that or not. And this person knows it. And I swear that they're addicted to that. Yeah, Ten of Swords in reverse. They don't want this to be over. So what's going to happen is this person is going to continue to chase after you. Four of Cups, because they know they missed an opportunity with you and they're a little pissed off and they're feeling down and out. They're feeling sorry for themselves. This is someone who doesn't want to, like I said before, they don't want to put in the work to address issues they're dealing with. They just want people to put up with their shit. So this person feels like that maybe if they keep coming around and keep coming around and keep coming around, then maybe they can tempt you into coming back. Even though you've made it clear that you're done. We have the Page of Wands here. Yeah, this is someone who's going to try to come in playful energy here. Innocent. Or there's going to be shock. Oh, Lord. I was just going to say that. Page of Wands could also be shocking news. We got the Seven of Swords in the reverse. Well, Seven of Swords in reverse is talking about a lie. Someone coming clean. Someone keeping a secret. So, I think you're going to continue to hear about things this person has done even after you've broken up with them. The Sun in reverse, yeah. I think this person is going to continue to come back into your life. They're going to keep spinning the block. They're going to keep trying you, Aries, most definitely. They're not going to leave you alone. I'm not going to front. This is a succubus or incubus energy, male or female. This is someone that can't get enough of what you can offer them. They're going to keep spinning the block. They're going to keep coming in, but I feel like you're not going to have it. Because you're going to keep hearing about things they've done. Secrets are going to keep coming out. And this is going to give you a negative mindset about this person. And also this person knows this. So they may try to come in as though they're not, not like someone's going to try to put on another mask or facade and pretend like it's not what's really going down or something here. Yeah, like Queen of Wands. They're going to try to come off as like sexy, focused, independent, all this and other. Like they're not in that energy here. But this person is still hiding things. And they're coming to light here. This person is going to come back in and try to offer you something, and I really feel like a secret is going to come out, and you're going to be like, that's a no. That's a hard no. Ten of Pentacles in the reverse with the Tower. Hard no. Hard no. No. If you were to work things out with this person, this would definitely feed their ego with the Six of Wands, and they're going to continue to emotionally manipulate you here with the King of Cups in reverse, Scorpio energy. Spirit is calling on you to block this person, okay? I feel like that this person just wants you stuck on them so you don't run away. They're trying to they're trying to keep you stuck in a loop with the Five of Wands in reverse because they know they messed up and they know that you're willing to walk away here with the Eight of Cups. Yeah, so this person, they are hiding a whole lot, like I said at the beginning of the reading. And I really feel like above all, they are very, very afraid of what they've been doing to come back and bite their ass. And also for them being called out and seen for who they really are. And they're going to continue this lifestyle. Even if you work things out with them, they're going to continue to emotionally manipulate you. Okay. So if you're wondering like, okay, well, what if, I wait a while or maybe it has already been a while and they've reached out to me, like it could be years from now. And maybe you're just now seeing this reading and you haven't spoken to this person and they could be reaching out to you. To me, it looks like they're still in this karmic ass energy here. Okay. Someone here is suffering a downfall. They are. Karma's coming into play. With the Tower and the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, if you let this person back in your life, they're going to sink you, boo. They're going to sink you. They're going to sink you. Definitely. Let me get you some oracles here, guys. And thank you so much for joining the live and the message here. Let's get some oracles out here. Spirit is telling you to keep going. Do not let this person come in with this Casanova energy or, sexy ass Rihanna energy, I'm just making shit up, guys, and try to persuade you to take them back, because if you let them back in your home, they're going to take from you. They're going to make you lose. Their energy is going to make you lose. Okay, let me put it like this. You will be carrying their karma if you let them back in your energy, because someone here likes to duck and dodge karma by hiding behind nice people. Okay, and so Spirit is like, look, if you take this person back, if I have to hit you to hit this person to make them understand and humble themselves, then I'll do that. And I don't think Spirit wants that to happen. Okay, we got Queen Mother Nanny with liberation. So you're freeing yourself. You're free. We have Allah with grief. There's a pregnant woman on this card. Someone here may have lost a child. If so, my deepest condolences, okay? Or someone here may have lost a mother or just lost anybody here. We have Iset with surrender. That's Isis. They call her Iset in this deck. All right, guys, I'm going to get to the advice. I'm not going to like lecture you down with a whole bunch of things, okay? Okay, the liberation card says, you deserve to feel free. What do you imagine for yourself? Daring to manifest your dreams is a part of personal liberation. Find your own personal liberation codes and your soul's unspoken desires. Life is too short to live with someone else's story. Didn't I just say that when I was talking about that song, Reflection? It was talking about I will not be a reflection of someone else's dream. So yeah, I really feel like that life is too short to live within someone else's story. And I really feel like you came to that realization like, is this the best I can do? Is this my 10 of cups? Is this really what I want? And Spirit is calling on you to liberate yourself from that. Divine blessings and magic are on your side. Enjoying your freedom fully is the best gift to your ancestors. And her declaration says, my dreams empower me. So yes, Spirit is asking you to allow your dreams to empower you, not to hold you back, not to be afraid of them. Don't be afraid of losing anyone just so that you can follow your dreams. Do what you need to do. Okay, Allah's card, which means grief. Okay, some of you guys could be grieving a loss or grieving this connection, grieving the connections that were in the past, just really, really tired on this journey. It says you are holding unprocessed grief. You want to skip over it and get back to normal, but grief doesn't go away because you ignore it. The only way to healing is to walk through it. Losing a loved one is the ultimate heartbreak, but you also experience grief after breakups, job loss, and disappointments. Self-love and self-care are required. Ask for support. Be gentle with yourself. And her declaration says, I am supported by my loved ones, those who are seen and those who are unseen. So for those out there who have lost significant people in your life that have crossed over, they are definitely with you, always with you, and they are definitely guiding you, okay? For those who are just simply grieving this situation, just grieving their love life in general, I understand, okay? Love sucks. Okay. It doesn't mean give up and don't pursue it. I just really feel like Spirit is asking for you to slow down, allow yourself to feel what you're feeling, allow yourself to acknowledge what hurt you, to acknowledge all of this, and just to come out of grief by simply walking through it and not trying to avoid it. Don't try to power through it, okay? Like at the beginning of the reading, it says slow down. Like Spirit wants you to slow down and take in everything, okay? Slow down. Okay. The surrender card here. Okay, let me read that here. Spirit, like I said, I think you guys have surrendered this. If not, there's a need to. Okay. Her guidance says, release control. Stop bonding around struggle. Hand the keys to the divine. Allow Spirit to carry you and fill in the gaps. You don't have to have it all figured out. God has your back. Have faith in where you are at this moment. And her declaration says, everything I need to know finds me at the perfect time. So yeah, Spirit is asking for you to surrender the situation, to release control, to stop bonding around struggle, to stop trying to fix it. And for most of you guys, you have already done that. And if not, Spirit is telling you to free yourself because this situation is draining you. It's not for you to figure out. It's for Spirit to figure out and for Spirit to fix. So they're telling you to release it, surrender it. Okay. All right. I've also got another oracle here I want to give you guys. I'm only going to get one out of here. There's another deck calling me too. I'm going to give you one out of this one, but there's another deck. My hip hop queens. Okay, now let me say this. Okay, the tarot readings are genderless. Okay, it doesn't matter if you're male or female. Okay, but so if you see my oracle decks, they're around like they're feminine based. Okay, doesn't mean they don't apply to men because they most likely do as well. Okay. All right, so let me get you a Sacred Force oracle, and then I'm gonna get you a hip hop oracle, and then that'll close the reading. Okay, guys. I really hope that you enjoyed it. I really hope you did. I love you guys so much. Please also check me out on TikTok. If you don't know, I'm on TikTok as well, Ravens Intuitive Tarot. I also have an Aries reading on there I posted earlier. That's separate from this one, but really channeling the same type of energy, it seems like. All right, so for the Sacred Force Oracle, we have the Willow Spirit with flexibility. That is such a beautiful card. Beautiful artwork here. Spirit is calling on you to be flexible. It says, be flexible in your life. Be willing to bend rather to break. Be amenable to change and you will flourish in wondrous ways. Don't restrict the flow. Go with the flow. Be flexible, okay? What really could be affecting a lot of you guys is things didn't work out the way you needed them to. the way you expected them to. And Spirit is asking you to release control here. Okay? Be flexible. All right, let me get you a Hip Hop Queen Oracle. Holy Spirit, what's the Hip Hop Queen Oracle here? You guys got in the chat. She's an Aries. Her card means self-esteem. Spirit is calling on you to stand in your power. Okay, her card means self-worth, identity, fitting in, standing out, self-consciousness, and competition. It says that last look in the mirror before you leave your house says a lot. While some may applaud you for caring that much about how you present yourself, are you caring too much? It's time to have a chat with yourself and check in about what's behind the image. Are you sizing yourself up next to those around you? Probably. Lechette's card, much like the rapper herself, suggests that you've been forced into a race with others that feels more like the Hunger Games than just friendly competition. Don't take it all so seriously. You could be bad all by yourself. You just have to believe in it. So Spirit is asking for you to honor your own self-worth, your own identity, and don't worry about trying to fit in with the crowd, okay? For a lot of you guys, you could be trying to fit in, and that could be stressing you out because you could be walking a different path now, and you're starting to understand that maybe, you know, what everybody else likes and what everyone else is into is not the same for me. It doesn't make you happy. Also, this may have been this person's problem. They may have been so worried about self-image. We're so worried about their image and how they come off to people and appearing a certain way that they really put themselves into a funk here that they can't come out of, because it's like they were acting the whole time, and now people are seeing that they were just an actor, and they look weird. Okay, that's kind of what I'm getting. All right, so Aries, that is going to conclude your reading, okay? I apologize. I was a little tardy in starting and whatnot, but I got it done. I'm going to be doing Taurus next up, maybe in a couple of days or so. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support. So please have your notifications turned on so you can be notified when I go live. And I'm going to see you guys in the next reading, okay? I love you. Bye.